There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. The Pirates look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Josiah Gray, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, to see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Soto is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
So now to the plate, Jason Kendall. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which sits 3rd best in the National League. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. And he'll get in there safely.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes 3rd, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Bert Blylevin, the native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, he was awfully good in his last one. A complete game victory. We'll see if he'll be as good in this one as he was at his previous start.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Fastball swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Swings through it for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Well, there is some weather in the area here in D.C. as we begin the 2nd, and for more on that, here's Heidi Watney. First offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, after that hit right there, Tiro, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Standing in now, Rodolfo Castro. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0. So now to the plate, Bert Blylevin.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to hit.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that?
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And the spotlight is going to shine down today for me on Victor Robles. This guy, we've been hearing his name, one of the elite prospects in baseball for multiple years. And now he's getting a chance to put it all on display for the world to see. One of the slickest defenders in the game, can go gap to gap with ease.
Next, it'll be Andrew Mccutchen, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. The throw into second. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking him about the streak. Can he keep it going?
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Patrick Corbin is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Next to bat will be Jason Baine, as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
In now, Jason Kendall. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on show track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far.
First baseman.
Now the pitch.
Josh Bell.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Bell is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Carter Kieboom is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bert Blylevin. He bounced out last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Soto in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
So next to bat will be Wander Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Soto is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run.
The Nationals are due to hit in the third, and they're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had its trouble doing so all season long. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Samuel Infante becomes out number 2 this inning. And he pops it up back behind second base. Franco is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Andrew Mccutchen.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
The right fielder, number 21. Roberto Clemente.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Mccutchen on third. Clemente stands at second. No outs. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robles waits on it. He's got it 1 away. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base. Next, here is Jason Kendall. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. 0-1 the count. He waits, now the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Little ground ball with eyes right there. He might have been a little bit out in front, but I don't care. That's a bullet knock in the box score tomorrow morning.
Stepping in now, Rodolfo Castro, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The second baseman, Luis.
Here's the pitch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Hey, usually the 2nd time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Juan Soto to the plate now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Still 1-2. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of odd.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. So here now is the pitcher. Bert Blylevin flew out last time up. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
Man, did this one get ugly early. As a starting pitcher, you're looking to get some length, and certainly 5 or 6 innings. He couldn't even get out of the second inning in this one. This is one he'd certainly like to forget.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And stepping in, Andrew Mccutchen. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And he'll reach first safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
To the plate now, Roberto Clemente. No balls and 1 strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
At the plate, Jason Baine. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Now the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Leading up for Washington,
as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Bell.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier.
Now Bell swings and launches one to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carter Kieboom is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Alex Avila will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Up next for the Nationals.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Lane Thomas stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the... Now it'll be Jason Kendall. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Drilled on the ground is short. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Into the box, Willie Stargell. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Ke'Bryan Hayes is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. The relay. But he is in there with a triple. The tag is there from Avila, and he's out at home plate.
With 2 outs, I totally understand sending him there, but with only 1 out, you've got to be pretty positive about getting him home safely. Could have been a whole lot better than what they're working with now.
Into the box, Rodolfo Castro. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Now to the plate, Samuel Infante. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Number 3 steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Garcia struck out in his last trip to the plate as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Paulo Espino comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
The right fielder.
1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Standing in now, Jason Baine, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Digging in will be Jason Kendall. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And that one yanked just foul. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hit hard to short, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, with that base hit, D-Bro, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. The 0-1. Strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Tanner Rainey enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
Stepping in now, Rodolfo Castro. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Victor Robles.
The center fielder,
as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Soto has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Juan Soto becomes the 2nd out at the bottom of the 7th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps ready to begin the 8th and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Bert Blylevin. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So now into the box is Wander Franco. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And very quickly here, there are 2 away now.
The batter, the center fielder.
Next up, Andrew Mccutchen. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. First pitch of the AB now.
For Washington,
Carter Kieboom is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Fouled away. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder coming on, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Baine is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The left fielder,
Lane Thomas is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. One left for. So now here is Roberto Clemente. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Roberto Clemente.
From the stretch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now, Jason Baine. Hit hard up the middle. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. Pulls this one in the air out to left. That gets down as 1 run is in. Wow, if I didn't know any better, I'd think this was the 27 Yankees up there.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much it can say or do on the other side of it. Just have
swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Robles is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look was Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. Ke'Bryan Hayes comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And in case you missed it, he has already hit for the cycle. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
High in the air down the right field line. Soto is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Now to bat, Rodolfo Castro. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Wander Suero will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ryan Zimmerman is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So they score. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ryan Zimmerman.
The left fielder, Ryan.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. First delivery to him. Victor Robles swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In a day and age where we don't see very many complete games.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 18-1.